can just decide that it's going to cooperate with me today. So there'll be a number of things that we're talking about. Of course, we're looking at Nairobi in its unfortunate states today. And after the rains, then essentially what should be the case? All right. So our conversation today starts at 7 o'clock, and we will be talking around issues having to do with, here we go. We'll be talking around issues having to do, of course, with where we are. We're going to take questions from you. We'll broaden the conversation and we'll go off some of the headlines today. So that involves a conversation with you. 8 o'clock, we will talk with architect Professor Alfred Omenya. He's an architect and an urban developer. And guess what? Another gentleman whose name was mentioned in certain interviews that we had over the last couple of days. And he used to be in the position whereby perhaps we'd have heard something about. His name is Jeffrey Mosidia. He's the County Chief Officer, Public Participation, Citizen Engagement and Customer Service. He joins us in the company of Dr. Menya today. We'll be talking with both of them about what exactly has happened in the city. Flooded city, forgotten plan. Is Nairobi ignoring its own blueprint? And so those are the things that we'll talk about today at 8 o'clock. This is one that we want to then be able to plug into. Mature, intelligent, having that conversation around, if we want to put the emotions aside then, but in this case, I don't think we can.
No.
So we'll talk at 7 with all of you, and we'll talk with these two gentlemen at 8. And then at 9 o'clock, we'll talk with Patrick Omoro, who is Associate General Manager, Claim Risk, Minet Risk Solutions, where trust meets accountability. I think this is also an interesting conversation, especially now that we're looking at the kinds of property that we saw having been lost over the last couple of days. Then what do people do? How do they then get it back? Or if it's lost, is it just lost?
Yeah, I think also it's just a conversation around the kind of policies that you do have, and in the unfortunate event where you had not been covered and such a disaster happens, where do you go to?
Exactly.
Can you have a conversation with your insurance provider?
What do you do?
Yeah,
exactly. That's what we'll talk about today. And then, where did you go this week?
Oh, this week we went to Chad.
Oh, yay.
Yes, we went to Chad, a beautiful country, you know. So it is one of the largest countries in Africa, the 5th largest in the continent, and it's bordered by very many countries. So you talk about Libya, Sudan, Central African Republic, you talk about Cameroon, Nigeria, Niger, all right? But the problem that you get from them says, the chicken that laughs at the hook will soon learn to fly.
Me today, you tomorrow, man.
Yep. Yeah.
He who laughs last,
laughs best.
Me today, you tomorrow. So, you know, don't ever, I guess you don't despise a situation. Neither do you think or glory in a situation, because it could be that you could enjoy the moment, but you don't have to use that to gloat over other people, because it could be you tomorrow. Yeah. That's how
so, you know, you mock at danger before you realize it's here with you, and you need to learn how to run away from it.
Yeah,
pretty much what's happening in Nairobi. You look at reports, you've been sent, you know about that conversation we had here with the Met guys? Who painted exactly what was going to happen.
Yep.
You know, and that was our danger. We looked at it.
And scoffed, maybe.
We laughed at it. You know, we just put it aside. Then when it happens, now we start running around, finding someone to blame. In fact, we've been blaming the topography of where Nairobi is at. Blame Nairobi being on a swamp.
You know, okay.
It's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. But anyway.
But so it's just interesting to see how, you know, you can take blame, take responsibility, accountability, and lift it literally and place it on the shoulders of something or somebody else. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems not that it seems that it's very sure from where I'm sitting that we can actually do better. All right, let me say a quick hello to everybody before then we take a break and come back and we'll look at what the weather has in store for today. But for now, Don Talbot into good morning. Good morning. Aseto, how are you?
Salam, salam.
All right. By now, who has been held responsible for the rioting water in town? That's the thing.
Yeah, I know. Nairobi's geographical location.
Yeah, topography.
Topography, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Kiara Peter says, good morning from Mombasa. Each new day is a blessing. Let go of the worry and be grateful for the positive in your life. Absolutely. That's for sure. Robert Vogel's tuning from Mombasa this morning. Desmond Ortiz, someone is searching for campaign funds through NTSA. Let me tell you, The trust deficit in Kenya is unbelievable. That somebody could open their mouth and say, you know what, the sun is going to shine today, and Kenyans will tell you, sorry. But the way you showed us yesterday, it's very possible that the sun will not shine today because of you.
And if it shines, you've paid it to shine.
You're so right, man. You're so right. That's it. You've paid it to shine.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you've paid it to shine. That's the thing. That it's beyond a trust deficit now. You know, where it's mistrust, and now it's gone to a place of distrust.
Yeah.
That everything that you say to me is a lie.
Yeah, has to be questioned.
And that's not a very good place to be in. I'm telling you, especially for a government over its people.
But also it's because the reason why you find many are questioning that is because already, I think we spent around 14 billion shillings during our Uhuru Kenyatta government to set up cameras. And it was supposed to do exactly what we started doing. Someone asks the question, why did we set up the infrastructure back then, spend 14 billion shillings, and never implemented what we're doing today? So questions abound. Nasema tu.
Let me breathe.
Breathe. Okay. You need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Today, Mombasa is where Jose Kondo is tuned in from and says, very good morning, Ndu and Aseto. This NTSA thing, you're right. Somebody's also asking the question. NTSA has pulled on the immediate fines. Let me tell you, let me be honest.
Yeah.
I think it is actually the thing to do.
True.
I think that you should have on-the-spot fines. However, as is usually the case, the process to establish that has holes. Just do it the right way, man. That's all people are asking of you. Because now it looks as though NTSA is taking on the role of the judiciary.
Yeah.
That where did that come in, and how did you have any kind of judicial oversight when it came to implementing something like that?
Yeah.
I do think there should be spot fines so that you don't deal with this drama of, oh, we're going to court, not going to court. People are then you have people in court because I think there should be snap fines, right? That you did this, it can be proven, you show your license, you show your whatever, this is how much it costs in the government books, you pay, whatever, you move.
By the way, where's that money going to? Because a fine is a judicial process, so that means that money ought to be going to the judiciary.
Now you see, you want to annoy me.
So then the question then is, in the event that I have not paid, what is the procedure in ensuring that I end up in court and then go through the process? Anyway.
Anyway, Rashid, says, good morning, tuning from Kisumu, Nyahera Dago Chiro. Rashid Huma is listening. Good morning to you. Isakale, good morning, Spices. Me thinks the government finally found a business that never makes a loss. Speed cameras. They say it's about safety, but the treasury is grinning like a cat that just found the cream. Absolutely. You see what I'm telling you? You've come and you say speed cameras because it's necessary for us to then... Somebody said, Isakale said, no. Safety for who? You are trying to make money. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Mistrust has become distrust.
True.
And nobody can blame you, Isa. But a very good morning to you all the same. Rhyme to the Oma tuned in from London. Ndu, we missed you too, man. Thank you so much. Dr. Venvic tuning from Diani in Ukunda. Roy Sambo is tuned in. Roy Sambo, nice tuning in. Thank you so much. Alvin, good morning to you. Jambo from Lodwa. Good morning to you, Daniel. And good morning, my favorite team and Spice family. Feel celebrated this morning. Thank you so much, Jennifer Atenya, your neighbor.
Yes.
Good morning to you. Hamjambo wa Kenya, wenzangu kutoka warm Shanghai. Ni hao.
Ni hao to you too.
And that's anything lately. Good to have you in here. Good morning. Brian Ochena says, good morning. It's raining in Dubai. Good morning to you, and take care of yourself. I dare to say that if you are in a place right now, and somebody can call me alarmist and it is okay.
Yeah.
But almost 30 people have died.
Yeah.
And the destruction of property and the safety that has been compromised is enough for me to say, I'm not a Met woman, but stay where you are.
Yeah.
Don't move. Or if you know that the rain is going to come, go home early.
Yeah.
Go home.
Go home early.
Don't be caught in it. Yes. Because we can't have this again.
No.
I don't care. Call me what you want to call me and say, oh, that's not a preventative measure. Yes, it is.
It is.
It's a preventative measure to stop death.
It is.
Yes. So please stay at home or go home early.
It is.
Go
Basically,
home early.
Just know that your drainage is not working.
Yeah. There are people, there are offices today who've told their staff work from home.
Yep.
Work from home until this thing passes. And that's what you need to do. Don't do this. If you see that the rain is coming, don't say, okay, it's about time I went down to town. No, go home.
No, go home.
Yeah. Go home.
The boats didn't come.
They didn't rescue anybody.
No.
Who did the boats rescue? The 5 of the city council boats.
No, none. The only boat I've seen in Nairobi actually is Eric Omondi's boat, and that is
Eric's
previous 2024.
He said there are 5 canoe boats for saving people.
Where? Yeah.
I don't know.
Where were they?
That's a good question.
When individuals were walking on this on
Swimming
roads,
in Taj Mahal.
neck deep.
I don't know where they are, but they seem to be somewhere.
No boat.
No boat. Wow, the Queen is back. Asante Sana. Missed you into much love, Princess Asante Sana. Anything. Good morning to you. Charles Onyango. Good morning, my good people. You make my world go round. Every morning I love Spice to the core. Before I forget, you look glamorous. And thank you so much. Naseto J. Oh my. Oh me. Oh my. And I love Aseto's pink.
Yeah, they said last week that I love dark things. So yesterday I did pink. Today is a shade of purple.
This one is light lavender, heavy. It's looking very nice. Thank you so much. I personally missed. Thank you so much, Jennifer. It's always good to have you here. Asante sana. Chukunzira says, Jaber Ndwa Jadwong Aseto Hamjambo. Kabisa. Gilbert Wadongo says, good morning. Lovely to see you. Gele duo back together again. Asante sana. Deno, you did well when our queen was away sick. Oh yeah, thank you. Faith Sanda. Hey, where is that name from? Good morning, Splash family. Indus back, missed you too. Sanda is also another Nigerian name. Very interesting how we share a lot of these things. Mutuflani, good morning, Spices. Princess is back. Yes. CCC, tunakupenda sana, mami. I love you too. Thank you so much, by the way. I said to remind Kenyans who owns Pesa Print.
Printers of Pesa.
Sasa, I know if he is looking at me saying, like, zima tusalimia watu, kidogo tu.
Yeah.
Linda Ogola, yay, we missed you. I missed you too. Are you okay? I'm okay, my sister. I'm okay. I'm getting there, but truth be told, I am okay. I'm good. Tune in from Dar is Luhimbo. Said, good morning, good to see you. Good to see you too. Thank you, Spice, for spicing our days. And like the morons that are worshipping mediocres, Asante. Wee. Okay, good morning. Brian Ateno, we see you. Ruto should declare force majeure. Well, I think a lot of things need to be declared.
True.
Good morning, guys. Erica Ward, good morning to you. Good morning, Situation Room from Toronto. Wanda, good morning. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I said to Health What? Yes, he did. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you so much, Wanda. Good to have you here as well. Good to see everybody safe. Take care, y'all. Absolutely, Simon. Thank you so much. And very good morning to you. Joyce, good morning. Happy to see. Thank you so much. Good to be back. Catherine Yambura, good morning. I said to Asante. I said to your crutch phrase is one would ask.
Yes.
Everybody has one. I think mine is... I think I have a couple. There you go. I think everybody has one of those. Yay, Fiery Red. Good morning. How you doing? I'm doing good, my dear. Good morning, Aseto. Christina, good morning, guys. How are you faring? Faring well. Thank you so much. Good morning, Aseto. We thank God for the day. This is Nyakundi Emmanuel. Let me ask you how you signed Development Infrastructure Fund bill without a body to control it. Yeah, this is true. When you sign the bill, this which is happening today. No, it happened yesterday. But then you don't have an office in place. So it goes to show you that they were going to do it anyway. Guys, open your eyes. Open your eyes.
I'm surprised. CBC showed us the same thing. So.
Where?
Yeah.
Welcome back, and thank you so much. Asante Sana. Juba is already at 25 degrees and it's not even 6 a.m. John Buru, my goodness, sounds crazy. Jose Mahinda says, good morning, tuned in this morning. The Aggie, love the Prince on Industop. Thank you so much. Asante Sana. Let's get through the people this morning. Boba Coco says, good morning, Spice Crew. Dennis and the Caribbean. Queen is back to Pilot Conversation. Welcome back. It's great to tune in from Kendu Bay. Thank you so much. Mysterious. Pigia Joffrey Musiria. I told you guys he's coming at 8 o'clock today. Eda Tatu, good morning, Daktari. Good to have you. Thank you so much. Alafu Team Spice, see you pull down Dr. Neuro's picture from the thumbnail. Gani hiyo? Okay, we'll look into that. Laura Kote says, good morning. Thank you so much. Oh, great to be here. Oh my goodness, you guys, the love is real. Asante Sana. Thank you very much. These ads on YouTube, see, they're crazy sometimes.
I know.
Ooh-wee. This is 2000. We see you and a very good morning to you. The Kenyan accountants, the more government attempts to explain National Infrastructure Fund implementation, the more it becomes suspect. This is unfortunately true. The hallmark of a narcissistic system is not accepting accountability for their actions. Absolutely. It's like the typical narcissistic boyfriend or girlfriend who just says, well, you know what? You are in a bad situation. Okay. Let's move on and look at something else, even if you are the one who caused the thing.
Yep.
Aseto, thank you so much for keeping your promise and wearing my favorite color. Savalheri, Team Spice, and welcome back. And thank you so much, Rogers, Lion, Santisana, Georgia, Demo tuned in from Rongo. It's raining here. Yes, Abin Jerry, good morning. Good to be back. And thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Opio Polycarp says, good morning. We see you. Esimona tuned in, Spice family. We should all go for swimming lessons. Almost necessary. Need necessary, Jerry. Because this is one as we are seeing it. If you don't know how to swim,
Your problem is, I can imagine. You know, you go for swimming lessons, you're told try to keep your face under the water so that you see.
Hey.
Now here's a question in Nairobi. What exactly are you putting in your face?
You're mad. I'm going to report you to your mother.
Trust that one.
I'm going to report you to your mother. Hey, what?
Hey.
Abby, good morning to you again. Daniel Churu says, good morning. Senator Mtata is in court today to present the odious debt petition. Fingers crossed that justice will be done. Absolutely. We sorry. Also, Mwangi says, good morning. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Yeah, come on. We're a team and we do this together for sure. Washington Okechi says, good morning. I missed you. What happened? It's a long story, but you know what? I'm good. And you're tuned in from Boston. Karibuni sana, everybody. If you want us to take a break, let's do it. All right. Thank you for being here this morning. We're going to go into the headlines in just a bit. Let's take a quick look at what the weather's going to look like today. It's probably going to be raining men. Hallelujah. But we'll see. And we'll be back in a minute. All right, keep it here.
This is the Situation Room, the only way to start your day.
Yeah.
And is it a thing to say, I blame the governor? Or is it a thing to say, I blame weather? Or is it a thing to say that, you know, there's something that you could have done to mitigate the circumstances under which you find yourself? We'll look into that decision, rather into that conversation at 8. But this is what the headline is. And it is a big one because it's not a headline that will pass. It's a headline that is the reality for many people today. And unfortunately, is the reality for as long as these rains remain.
True.
And just as a note, that the rains will come again in July, from what we have been told. We already know that in July they will come. What's being done now for then? Teachers cry foul as SHA glitches leave many with huge bills to pay. It's a conversation that we're having at 7 o'clock today because every time we've been told SHA is working, SHA is working. But if folks are crying foul, you have to ask, is it? Malindi massacre, Mackenzie, 7 others face crimes against humanity. It's what the court has recommended now. And it's beyond then, you know, all these other things before, but crimes against humanity are big ones. It holds statutes in international law. I just remember one of the courses that we did. International law, and one of those statutes. A crime against humanity is an international law that, you know, it's against international humanitarian law. And this is a big deal here that because the people who went to Mackenzie's church were from all walks of life and they were from many different countries. I mean that Nigeria will just be going everywhere. Even inside this one, there were Nigerians. Anyway, so this is what the court has ruled. We'll look into that story in just a bit. Also looking into some other stories making headlines. Kehika, the governor of Nakuru County, has sued Karanja, the senator for Nakuru County, over Nakuru hotel construction claims.
Okay.
So the two ladies are having a go at it, and one says, you are building a hotel with county funds. The other one says, how dare you say something about me? And then the fight ensues, and now somebody has gone to court. She never really was her cup of tea, Kihika for Karanja, and it's coming out in the public now. Nema loses bid to overturn 700 million shilling court award for lead poison cleanup. I'd say if there is poisoning of lead, which is some of the worst that human beings can actually go through, and that you didn't clean it up, and that the court says you need to pay 700 million shillings, I reckon you need to pay 700 million shillings and not trying to get out of it. Yeah, thanks, because you know what it's going to do to people is lifelong.
The people who die, the people who live with cancer today because of lead poisoning. Pay up, you failed.
Pay up and shut up. That's what I say. Come on, Emma, get it together. Nairobi counts a cost of floods as Sakaja says he's not responsible. Okay. I just remember that he was asked, why didn't you at least show up? We didn't see you. And do you know what he said?
I was having meetings.
No.
We were in the background.
He said, I didn't want to steal the limelight.
The limelight.
It's not a Beyonce concert.
Why should I make it difficult for
Get
people who
out
are
of here.
responding? I am not a fast responder.
It's not a Beyonce concert. What do you mean you're going to steal the limelight? People are going to rush to you and say, oh, please.
You know what happened in New York when the recent blizzard happened? The mayor of the town got out and shoved the ice from the streets so that individuals can walk and have it easy.
Stop it. Even Rocco, even the 6'6" gentleman
Yeah.
came outside, Bwana. Even CS Rocco special programs came outside, Bwana.
No, why do you want to take a limelight? The
Take
people who should,
limelight from who?
the people who should take the limelight are just Red Cross, first responders, and Kenyans who are dying.
People should just leave us with this fake sense of celebrity. Stop it. Experts, poor leadership, planning failures behind Nairobi's perennial flooding crisis. So actually, you know, on that note, he's right. It's not just him. It's him and other people who were there before. But one of the things that people got to love about Sonko is that he had these people coming out every time. Sonko's people were out.
He's rescued him.
Yeah,
Aye.
boy. Sonko even had his own parallel team.
Yeah.
Parallel to the county.
Yeah.
Ruto assents the infrastructure fund bill as KPC debuts at the Bourse.
Today?
Yes. So he assents the infrastructure bill. It's so interesting that he assents to something that was his idea. I just think that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys want to do this? Sure. Okay,
Yeah.
I think you guys go ahead. Stop it. It was your idea in the first place. Anyway, but I guess one thing that Buddy was right about is that government bureaucracy is quite a thing. While that's going on, the state has splashed 10.8 billion shillings on travel in 6 months.
Yeah, let's travel.
Let's go. Even if you go to America, go and come back. Go to Germany, go and come back. Go to Dubai, go and come back. Stay for a few days, go and come back. Go to Australia, go come back. Where is the furthest place you can go? Did we go to Mars? Where else did we go? 10.8 billion shillings, 6 months. Do the math. 6 months divided by 10 billion shillings. Give or take about 2
2
point
billion,
something
yeah.
billion every month.
Yeah.
Because you are traveling. You've not
Yeah.
eaten, you've not paid anybody. No, you're just traveling.
Now, let me just make it even sweeter.
Ah.
Take that 10.8 billion shillings and dedicate it to doing what? To fixing drainage in Nairobi. Da-da-da-da. Hey, whether do you also know that Status has increased its budget to 17 billion?
17 billion, that was fun to see.
Yo.
Because I was like, okay, be damned to the children who need to go to school.
Yeah.
Be damned teachers who need the health care.
Yeah.
Be damned the one who is in Western Kenya who has to lower her baby, her grandchild, in a hole that was dug out of earth because she cannot afford 500 shillings for physical therapy. Damn that. But you know what? Let's increase the State House budget to 17 billion shillings. And damn the children who need health care.
Damn
Or who
the
need to go
parents.
to school.
Damn the parent who actually went on his knees to give his son 30 bob.
shillings. What does that matter?
Yeah.
But we
Why?
can raise the State House budget to 17 billion shillings.
Tadu?
But you don't need to treat your sick.
Yeah.
God will come down and heal them.
Okay. So you've complained, didn't do. So what? Yeah.
Oh my God. This was interesting to see. I mean, big up to our colleague Lennox Sengre and this story that he did. I mean, that was a long time coming, and he was able to punch that out. My goodness, in terms of the
gotta love
details.
it.
Yo, Lennox, where are you,
love
man?
it.
I'm
Gotta
looking for you
love it.
today. 2 plantain crisps for you. Okay, the EVE understands. All right, some of the stories making page. The pages of the Standard today. We'll look into details. Over to you, sir.
So let's look at the Daily Nation, and right there, 50 billion shillings share rip-off. That story, we will come to it a little bit later. It needs further digging, it needs further conversation. But
All right.
just know, the Auditor General, Nancy Kathunga, said 50 billion shillings in share is a what? It's a rip-off. Now, left to die in sudden downpour. So we have Alex Kavila, Suleiman Eno, Philip Mondi, Nicholas Kialo, and Paul Juma, who are left to die in sudden downpour from hell. Talk about the rain that happened in Nairobi. And families, friend, mourn the dead and search for the missing. At least for once I've seen a boat, and that is Ian Barnard, an employee at Printwell Industries Limited, uses a small inflatable boat to navigate the flooded Sai Road in Nairobi industrial area yesterday. The heavy rains left roads are flooded, making movement difficult. That as Kenyans continue to count losses and try to get their lives back in order. Now, court holds criminal probe into doctor after surrogacy child's DNA fails to match parents. Ms. Kayo? The DNA did not match the parents.
So whose child is it?
Whose child is it? That's the question.
Both parents.
Daktari inafaa tuambie.
Both parents.
That's what it says here. Surrogacy child's DNA failed to match parents. I don't know now which parent. It could be the father or mother.
Okay.
Mtu alicheswa. Kuna nataka macho.
Down.
I wanted blue eyes.
All right. Okay. Go and buy contact lens.
From Ainsworth to Sakaja, how Nairobi built a flood disaster. Okay. Basically, the paper is just about Nairobi and its disaster preparedness. Now, queried as facilities in Sharprobe linked to regulatory bodies. Now, nearly half of the 45 medical centers flagged by investigators in 2025 were under the watch of the Pharmacy and Poisons Board. So even those institutions that we say flouted the rules were under what? The watchdog of the body. Okay. Now, Auditor General exposes 50 billion shillings shall rip off. Tutarudi hapo baadaye. That is the conversation we shall be having with you. Now, motorists protest instant traffic justice.
Yo.
Okay,
so
So you go 5 kilometers beyond the limit, you pay 500, and that actually extrapolates all the way to around 10,000 shillings, depending on how fast you are going.
I think this is a good thing in this sense that if truly it is formal, it's official, and that it has met regulations, requirements, guidelines, all of this, I think that because I think a lot of time is wasted and a lot of bribery then is increased because now you're trying to negotiate, I was not blah, blah, whatever, and your speed gun is not working. No. That on the spot, there will be fines, and then you actually go, you do the thing, you pay. The problem is here, is it already set in the system that we say, if you've gone over the speed limit by 10 kilometers, you pay 500 shillings per kilometer? Or, and that we know that that's set, that it cannot be the police officer on duty at the point where he stops you, who's just guessing, finger in the air. I think it sounds like 10,000 shillings today. No. That is according to book.
Yeah.
In that case, I think it actually is a time saver. I think that you reduce the issues of bribery if people will actually stick to it. But that last statement that I've just made, if people actually stick to it, that one is what we are going to wait and see if we'll make heaven.
Yeah, so with that, I'm seeing in the Gazette notice there is Pesa Print. We need to find out who that is. But then again, there is also the question of when we put up speed cameras, right? That is to deal with speed. But remember, there are many other traffic offenses that are out there. You know, people who park illegally, those who are overlapping. You know, those who are have turned a drop-off and pick-up spots to be a stage. You know, those who are... So how then do we deal with such, especially where we do not have cameras? So what is the enforcement mechanism to ensure that each and every single individual, whether you're a pedestrian, you're a motorcyclist, you are a cyclist, you are a motorist, what's the plan around ensuring that everybody follows traffic rules?
For sure.
You know,
if it's entrenched in the court, I think that's great.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't know that the judiciary has been part of this,
Yeah.
but it would be great if they have been.
Yeah.
Because also what you do with this is that you unclog the courts. There are people who are traffic. Have you been to this place? So many people all the time for something that could be sorted out. I remember Eric told me once that when he went to he was in Arusha and he had crossed over the speed limit, and the lady cop comes in, she's got this gadget, says, brother, you've done this, and not like anything. She shows you exactly what you've done. How much are you paying? This what you need to pay. You pay. You show in the system, you've paid, you are written for the receipt, whatever. You're on your merry way, you go. This is here, Arusha, over here, 4 hours away from here. And it's happening. You can actually do it. But then, you see the mistrust that we're talking about?
Yeah.
People will say, gadget. No. Me knows a gadget here in NTSA.
Yeah, now, because you see now there's the question where even Kenyans are asking about Pesa Print, right? So here I can see there is role and there is responsibility. So we have KCB Bank as well who's there, and we have Pesa Print. So now question then abound.
Pesa Print
and how did you settle on them? Everything has to come out clear to Kenyans on why you've settled on someone to do a specific job. I'm sorry, but that's just the country we live in today.
It's true. Like the other day, they changed the meters in our estate, and we're wondering why the meters are working fine. So one of our neighbors pressed one of the KPLC fellows, pressed him. Boss, do you know what he said? Of course, he on anonymity.
Yeah.
But he said, ndosi yetu alipata tende ya kuleta meters.
Okay.
So lazima tubadilishe.
Okay. So just heads up, if you fail to wear a seatbelt while motor vehicle is in motion, you will be fined 500.
Okay. So
Yes.
no going to the police station, booking
No.
whatever. On the spot, 500 shillings, it's in the system.
So that means if you're in a matatu, make sure that once you're seated there, if there is no seatbelt, tell them, oh yeah, gari itoki hapa.
Yeah.
Because if it stopped and I'm arrested for 500, it's you who's paying. It is not me. I'm just telling people because it will happen. It will happen. Because, there is also a notion that this will only apply to private vehicles. My friend.
This Dennis has a hard head.
Me, I'm telling you the
You will
truth.
just see Dennis here, fine boy, no pimples.
Aye.
He's very stubborn.
Hi.
He said the matatu will not leave.
Say matatu not to leave. Nataka seatbelt. If there's no seatbelt in that matatu, to go back to the garage and fix the seatbelt. And that seatbelt as well, especially during rainy days, yeah? Because I remember Mishuki days, it has to be clean. So failure for that seatbelt to be clean, that a passenger is unable to use it,
Yeah.
then it is the owner of the matatu, that is the driver and the conductor, are the ones to be fined.
Right.
So you as a passenger as well know your rights. Hakuna seatbelt. Gari haitoki. Any story you want to look at deeper?
Okay, because of course the Star with the headlines there. Exposed scandal of civil servants landing top jobs with fake papers. I mean, come on. It's the theater of the absurd here. I mean, you go to the circus and then there are people, you have the dwarfs doing somersaults and you have the three-eyed elephant.
Yeah.
These are the theater of the absurd is what's happening.
We
here.
just repeat that.
I will repeat the headline. Exposed on the front page of the Star this morning. Scandal of civil servants landing top jobs with fake papers. Yani, your shadow did not darken the halls of a university in the 4 years that you supposedly went there. And you come here with a shining certificate with that stamp.
Dude.
Yani, my father. Hey, God.
I have the question, yeah. Who has exposed them? Who has
exposed them? And you see your mistrust. Now, Dennis is trying to tell us that somebody who knew that the papers are fake wants to get them to has come and told them that, hey, this guy, our manager, didn't actually go to University of Hard Knocks.
Do you realize that everyone
God,
in the civil service are the ones who are in charge? Someone in civil service, the one who's in charge of all these papers. So they're the ones who clear you to run because we have good papers. And then later they come and say, we will expose you for having.
Salala. You don't have papers. There's somebody who's the head of civil service. Do you know his name?
Yeah, Ruku.
Excuse me, please, sir. These people are under you, man. I mean, can you imagine that this is the conversation that we're having? And then somebody somewhere is telling us that you want to go to where a first world country is. You people should just stop it.
I told you
Nonsense
guys.
and ingredients.
I told you guys. You're not leaving the boundaries of this country. You see, even that Mombasa, if you take that boat, the farthest you'll go is the boundary because you enter into Somalia. That's
Apo docks.
Apo tu.
Ferry.
Ndio
Mwisho.
mwisho yako.
Very mwisho.
Mwisho.
What the hell?
Mwisho.
Just nonsense and ingredients.
Yeah, shut up. Piñata moment.
7 o'clock.
The latest news from around the world. 94.4 Spice FM. This is the Situation Room. The only way to start your day.
Busted yesterday? Still no calls?